Well, good morning again and welcome to Ed's Orchids. Now I've shifted all my phalaenopsis inside, so it's given me a nice bit of room on top of this bench so I could spread the young phragmipediums out. Now I'm going over to Sheila's today. I've been invited out for dinner, so I'll take my camera with me. She said she's got a few flowers coming out there, so I'll show those. But first I'd like to make an apology to Michael McCarthy. He asked me how the Lycas was going on, and I said it was doing nothing. In fact, I'd forgotten where I put it. I didn't know where it was. And then I found it up here somewhere. And I think this is it. Is it? Yep, this is it. I said it was doing absolutely nothing. And yet, we can see new growth there. And more new growth down there. So I do apologise, Michael. I'd never seen it. So it looks like it's coming on. It's ready for repotting in a while, I think. This is me Dracula woolworty eye, and this has got plenty and plenty of spikes on it. I think it's got 8, I think, altogether. See them hanging down there. Some just coming out from the side. That's doing very nicely. Although I do keep getting 1 or 2 curly leaves coming up. So somebody said that could be a sign that it needs a little bit more calcium. Well, I just have 5 mounted plants to water before I set off to have dinner elsewhere. And this is a Phalaenopsis lowii. When I first got this one, it just had 1 leaf on it, and they're supposed to virtually lose all the leaves every year and then grow fresh ones. And it's just coming up with another one there, and it put that other leaf up there at the back end. So it's not doing too badly, a nice root system. So we'll just pop that in there for watering. And we'll have a look at the Masdevallia. Here we are. Now this is a Masdevallia, a miniature Gutterettsii. Beautiful little flowers on these, white, but I've only seen them on a picture. This has never flowered yet, although it's growing quite nicely. You know, so this needs water. It's got a lovely root system and plenty of growths on top. And this white you can see down here is really the Gorilla Glue that I used for sticking the plant onto the wood. Doesn't harm, I don't think, the roots, but it sets rock hard, so anything that's caught up in it just has to stay there. But this is putting up some nice new roots there. So that'll go into the water, and we'll leave those for a couple of minutes and we'll do the other 3. This is one of the Orangus I've just put in. Got plenty of nice roots on it, but not growing particularly well. Not showing any new growth at all, actually. But I suppose there's time. And there's another Orangus Mr. Cedar here that I'll just give a soaking to. The main part of the plant's died off, but there's plenty of new growth coming out of the rootstock. In fact, I can't count how many. There's quite a few. But no new growth of roots yet this year. This one is the last of the Orangus, and I've no more to water after that, so I'll just have some lunch and then I'm off to Sheila's. Well, I'm here at Sheila's now, and we just Let's have a look round the garden. The sun's shining for a change here. And at this time of year, if the sun shines, it's quite hot. So we'll just go in the greenhouse here and see what there is. Now this one's doing very nice. I've shown it to you before. It's the Coelogeny, what's it called, Michael Michelitz. Absolutely lovely. Plenty of spikes on and new growth. Absolutely beautiful. Nice big flowers on it as well. One, two, three, four spikes on. Absolutely lovely. So we can get down and see it a little bit better. There we are. Memoria Michael Michelitz. Here's one that's got a spike there with plenty of buds on. Look at the dewdrops on the spike, and tell me they're really sticky. They're virtually stuck your fingers together. Right, and it's got one spike in bloom. Here we are. That's what is it? Dendrobium chrysitoxum. Yeah, I think she's got 3 of these. Yeah, there's another one here in a pot. And another one with some buds growing. You can see them over there, some more buds. This is a trichoglotis with plenty of flowers on them. I'll move slowly, see if it'll keep it in focus. But if we move down near, it's a huge plant. Plenty of blooms on. Absolutely lovely. What a big plant that one is. Here's another chrysitoxum, but the centres are just that little bit different, a little bit darker in the middle, if you notice. So we'll see what they're like in another week or two. That's a Dracula vampira, and that's got a couple of new spikes just come up there. So they're quite a dramatic flower, those, when they do flower. This is a nice big plant, Stenoglottis longiflorum. Look at the new growth this year. All that's new growth this year, because in the winter, or coming into the winter, it dies down completely and left with nothing. The only thing you can see is the top of the compost. Everything dies off right back, and you don't start watering it again until you see new growth starting in spring. So that's going to be beautiful when it flowers. And this is a new one on me. It's got beautiful leaves on it, and I've just inquired what it is, and it's a red indoor cyclamen. Oh, that's lovely. Now this is still a beautiful little plant. New growth on it. Beautiful, tiny little Phalaenopsis flowers. And it's Phalaenopsis renoir. Really nice. I keep trying to catch a piece off it, but she'll not let me have one yet. You've got quite a few coming into bud. There's one here, a new flower. I don't know what this one is. See if I can find the name. Oh, it's Phalaenopsis Sogo Anna. That one's been in flower for months and months. Oh, and I've got to show you again this magnificent dendrobium. Absolutely fantastic. Loads and loads of buds on it and flowers. Look at it all. All up there. Some more up here. plenty around the back there. Does well for it every year, this one, absolutely beautiful. Dendrobium Sweet Dawn, absolutely massive. Here's one of the leafless ones, Chilochista usnoides. Not quite open yet, but not far off. Tiny little flowers, very beautiful, coming from something that has no leaves. And I gave her a little Paphiopelum farianum a bit since, and it looks like she's really taken to it. It's growing very, very nicely. Nice big plant, plenty of new growth on it. Yep, absolutely lovely. Well, I'm back home now. We've had such a lovely day today. Had one of my favourite meals, which was sausage mash, onion gravy, absolutely wonderful, and a few glasses of wine, and a lovely day was had by all. So thank you very much for watching this video, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.